Billy Adam was diagnosed with cerebral palsy as a young infant, the condition stemming from a premature birth.
I had pretty well a textbook pregnancy, other than the fact that he was born 8 weeks early. He had mild hydrocephalus, which is a swelling in his brain, and I think that's where the damage stemmed from. From then on, it's been different and difficult, but that's the road we take. Billy's very busy. He's the oldest of 3 siblings, but we're a busy family. We like to be outdoors as much as we can. We hunt, we fish. We're at camp all the time, usually winter and summer. Billy loves the water. I think he's part fish sometimes. He started skiing out at Search Mountain in the adaptive ski program. He loves to be snow machining with his pappy. They actually went and bought a sleigh that goes behind the snow machine, and it's easy for Billy to fit in it. It used to be that we tried to keep him on the snow machine with us, but he's so big now, and because he can't hold himself up, we have to hold him, and it just gets to the point where you can't hold him anymore. So his grandparents, my parents, went and bought a sleigh that goes behind the snow machine, and that way Billy still gets to go for rides with the other kids. They can still go ice fishing, go in and out of camp in the winter time. He's a pretty lucky boy. Half the time for wheelchairs like this, you might as well take out a car loan. His last wheelchair was, you're looking at 4 digits. They're more than $5,000. If you're looking at motorized ones, which I wouldn't even know where to start with the cost. Walkers and standers are usually about $2,000, and they're necessities. They help not just to get Billy mobile and keep him busy, but it helps with bone development, it helps with his joints and keeping him agile. It's hard. Easter Seals helps us with the equipment to offset the cost. They've helped us with travels to and from sick kids down in Toronto. Billy actually just went for a surgery a couple of weeks ago, and Easter Seals helps with the financial cost of getting there. They have something called an incontinence grant supply, and it helps with costs of diapers, things that the typical 7-8-year-old wouldn't have to spend money on. It's amazing. It helps a lot. There's been times where I'm stuck and I don't know what to do, and Easter Seals helps, get you out of that jam to get what you need to keep your kid healthy. I don't want to say that it makes life harder, but it does. I'm blessed to have Billy, but it makes things difficult. We come from a big family. And there's a birthday party, and there's, different events going on that sometimes we just don't get to go to. It's hard to get Billy in and out of places, and you have to make sure that there's the right accommodations for him. So Billy's quite the social butterfly, and you see when we do go out places, kids flock to Billy. And I think it's an awareness for other people that everybody is different and things are difficult, and you don't know when it happens to you. I don't mean when something happens to you in a bad way, because it's not bad, it's just different. It affects everybody. Billy, he affects not just our family, but the kids at school. And when he goes to skiing, when he goes to swimming, it affects everybody. I want people to understand more when they're donating, it's not just a financial aid that they're helping with kids like Billy. When they donate, it lets him get the equipment needed so that he can do things with his brother and sister. We can still do things as a family. The equipment, it's ridiculously expensive, and it's hard to manage. Without the help from Easter Seals, I don't know how families would do it, really.
The Easter Seals Telethon is Sunday, March 29th from 12 noon to 7 p.m. right here live on Shaw TV. Billy's family is encouraging everyone to donate to the Easter Seals Telethon and help support kids like Billy.